Hello, each and every one of you guys. Thank you for joining us today. This is Venus Energy. Y'all know I believe in as above, so below. This is how I like to say, but usually because it's close to vagina, giant. But to each and every one of you, your first time I live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. And what that means, sir, that's how we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. These are the things that we utilize, universal laws. I do not teach my personal practice, neither do I teach my personal belief, but the universal laws apply and they're applicable to each and every one of us. I am excited to be here for my melanated people, for those that are in the church that are practicing the ATR, and those that have also left the church, probably for good reason, but still got church influence over them, but they're still practicing the ATR. I just want to say to each and every one, thank you so much. Thank you. What's up, King Divine? All right, you first in that live. Make sure you post your zodiac sign. Mama Susan, is that Mama? Yeah, Mama Susan in the house. There, and I got my Libra. Thank you so much. Important. See that he said the title. Oh yeah, it's one of them days. One of those days. Yeah, it's one of those days. But I want to say to each and every one, and actually I'm going down. I'm at the church. I just came back. I came back from Miami. I went to Lauderdale, and then I got here. I'm at the church right now, and I'm doing my live. Committed since I've been out of the hospital, striving. I've been in the cemetery. I've been working for y'all. I've been working like a runaway slave for y'all. What's up there, my jelly sweet? My Gemini, and then I got my crab case. She likes to be ate with sauce. Do y'all hear me? With sauce. And then we got, is that not my vanilla waker? That's my vanilla waker. Nicole is in the house on her own. Taurus is in the house. And then I got my baby Scorpio. Where you been? My baby Scorpio been riding with me. So I appreciate that. God, it is Friday. It is Venus Energy. And we pump and we prime because of all the victories that we're getting. And we just flexing on these motherfuckers. I mean, we just flexing in the ATRs and our blackness. It's all good. And guess what? You ain't got to do it. You can watch me while I work. And I'm going to show you, once you get into a place in your the ATRs and get in a place in your own arche and walking in certain levels of confidence, you're going to find yourself being able to transcend a lot of things that you used to feel like, it was an obstacle. But I'm going to show you how to use magic, spirituality, and conjure to weather these storms. Because it is possible, and I'm going to show you. It's possible. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, first of all, I think I said salutations to my Madrina, to my Padrino, to my Ova, also to my air signs, my water signs, my earth sign, and my fire sign. Hello and welcome to Chief Apostle Samuel Jr.'s live. I'm streaming live all around the globe from the church, from Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, where a black, delicious, sexy individual is pastoring these mugs in these streets, and we have the opportunity in our church. We are crowned Mafedikun Oya, Mafedikun Babaloa Ye. And so I want you to understand that I'm not just out here jaw jacking, I'm not out here talking. I love it when a plan come together. I'm a Sag, my moon is in Aries, and my rising sign Pisces. I love it when one of my arrows hit its target. Did you understand the words that are coming out of my mother mouth? Praise ye the Lord. What's up, Dimitri? Now, we also want to honor, and I'm going to do this in reverse. I want to honor my members of my membership of my Palo Miambe family. Those are consisting of my first member was Monique. And then we have my second member that is Demetrius. And then we have also my third member that is Stormy. She is Stormy from Detroit. Stormy from Georgia, Sad from Detroit. That's who it is. That's who the mother. All right. So, and then we have my Arisha membership that we have. Number one on the roster is Darius. Darius is a Pisces, and he is in the Arisha. And I'm going to get another Arisha on Sunday, which no matter what I accumulate, if you're a member, it's one-time membership. And you will have access to be able to work with these Orishas. I will do the work, of course, but without the level of commitment until you feel like that you're ready to get down and with the Orishas. And then we have my love, my favorite, that has been with me from birth and has saved me so many times and delivered me. Because listen, as a Sagittarius, you need protection. You need protection in these streets. My Voodoo membership, which is also tied to Palo Miambe, my first member, first purchaser, and the conversation we had was, I mean, her level of commitment and trust. It was. She's my Gemini. It is Karen O'Brien. She's my first member of the way my power. What y'all be seeing out here operating and kicking people ass and knocking them down, and they disliking me for it, but it's okay because Mike Marie's right. But Karen O'Brien is my first, and then we have Kingmaker is my second member of my Voodoo membership, and that's Christina L. Turner. She's also on social media platform, but she is also my second purchaser. Now I got two women in here coming in strong. Karen O'Brien came in strong. Now y'all don't understand the energy that's behind my voodoo, okay? So let me explain this. My first member was Karen O'Brien. Oh, that's Karen O'Brien is in the house. And then she's a Gemini. My second purchaser of my, that's the strongest magic I do, is a Sagittarius. I want y'all to see how energy works. My third purchaser of the Voodoo membership is Demetrius, which is a Gemini. The opposite of Sagittarius is Gemini. The opposite of Gemini is Sagittarius. I just want y'all to understand. And I'm a Sagittarius. So y'all can sleep on my Voodoo membership all y'all want to, but my fire signs and my air signs are eating it up. Yes, baby. Call me Sir Lickum. And I got a young man talk to me today, but he had already told me. He said that he's not going to be able to get the Voodoo membership this week, but he would definitely be getting it next week, and we will be bringing on people. Let me tell y'all something. If you are looking for me to be out here talking about this, and rather than being about this, I am going to show you how to flex in your ATR. If you got it. If you got the goods, I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to show you how I was raised, how my grandmother did it, how my mom did it, how my family did it, because my family was very powerful, was gifted, and I've seen them spiritually flex. And so I am just an apple from the same tree, cut from the same cloth, come from the same stock. I check. But I'm me with my moon in Aries. I'm going to stunt on these motherfuckers. Praise God. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So this is why it is so important. They will have, I have my voodoo doll is there, but my voodoo doll is tied with a pack with Palo spirits and Pungos. And so therefore it is a much, much, much stronger than the regular Haitian voodoo that I used to do. I have to admit that it did amplify my powers. It amplified my priest. His spirit is considerably way strong. And like I said, I've been doing signs, wonders, and miracles with him from day one. So I mean, yes, I'm proud. I'm happy. I'm recently getting out of the hospital. On December the 15th, I got out on my birthday, and I have been going through, and now with Babaloaye, and the spirits and the Egun and all that, look where I am right now, just merely a week later, just up in atoms, getting stuff done. Yes, I may have to take a little time, and you know, I make sure I get a hotel. I don't push myself like I used to do. Like before, it looked like I'm still pushing myself, but trust me, I used to be going to sleep while I'm driving. I used to be pulling all kinds of stuff. I don't do none of that no more. I'm eating more. I'm on steroids. They got me on steroids. I have never ate so much. Like I woke up hungry. I'm like, this. I said, you ain't gonna lose. You're not gonna take my physique. God has blessed me to be fine, and I'm gonna stay fine. So I got 2 months on these steroids and the medicines to make sure I don't have a relapse. But I am excited not only for myself, because you see a living example of what the power of the Egun can do if you are actually submitted and a part of this, and you 100 with this. Also, you see what is happening in real time, because once I get off this live, I'm going to be redoing the altars and stuff like that, so you guys going to be able to see that as well, because I'm going to stun on these niggas. When I say niggas, I'm talking about these Latinos. I'm talking about these Latinos in Palo. I'm talking about these Latinos in Ocha, and all this disrespect to black people. You ain't got to do it, baby. And I don't advise you to do what I do, because I will fight every last one of these maggot motherfuckers. Anyway, and so therefore, that's why we doing what we're doing. And I want to introduce, some of you do not know, I have a Francisca doll that I received through crowning of my faith in Oya. And this is because when I tell you I'm going to stunt on these asses, yes, I'm doing. At the church, I got all. Minister Mario, son of Achosi, set me up. He when I say that's a Capricorn, it's a businessman. He got my this set up so I can do instant burns at the church. I also at my house at the office. So if y'all see me at the church, but if I'm out and about, if you still seeing your instant burn, I still get it done. But it just won't be done, until I get home or get to the church. But since I got more time, that's what I've been doing my time. So yes, I can do instant burns at the church, because all of them are lined up here. But I want to introduce many of you all that have been following me to the baddest bitch, Francisca, on planet Earth. This is my Francisca. Yes. So we talking about flexing. Now my Francisca don't look like she belong on EBT. She is not. She doesn't have subsidized income. She doesn't have subsidized housing. She's not on a voucher. She is blessed and highly favored of the Lord. And she has been with me. I originally had her in a Oya dress. She did not want that. Then I bought her another dress because she's a diva. She's divine. That's what I mean by I don't understand why your doll is not requesting the amenities of a divine individual. So maybe you got a hobo spirit that abides in your Francisca. But my Francisca, she's powerful, she's blessed, and she's dressed. Is this not dressed? Is this not? Come on, y'all. Look at my baby. Look at my baby. This is my baby. And I have her on the altar of my Fedifun. Oya Yanzam. Okay, now I want somebody to screenshot this. Does it look like money? Does it look prosperous? Now, my Francisca, she has credit. I don't know if your Francisca has credit. She looks like she's between checks. She's like she said, your Francisca look like she's selling a little pussy on the side, and it ain't working for her. But you don't have to do all that. You just request, and your Boaz does. Yeah. So this is her attire. So when I went down, I was in Miami on today because we're not EBT. We are 6-figure over here, headed to millionaire status. And my Francisca, my baby, that sits by the crown, the queen of heaven, my Fedifun Yanzam. See, she has her lekes on. These were ceremonial done. These are not just lekes on her. These were ceremonially consecrated through the ceremony when I was getting crowned. She had to sit on me and all this other stuff. It wasn't no hanky-panky going on. But somebody needs to screenshot and send this to me, because just the backdrop alone looks not, it's not EBT. No stamps, no selling stamps over here. She eats well. So I was down there, so I had a hard time earlier to get this dress for her, right? Ain't that right, Francisca? But on today, when I was down there, she called the boss. The boss decided for me to be able to get this outfit that she will be rocking as I get ready to travel. Because my Francisca is coming with me as I travel to meet some of you guys, especially those in the 13th circle. All of y'all sitting here playing games and not getting your money together. All you're going to be able to do is watch it on streaming live on social media. But those that are going to be participating, some of you guys are going to be meeting me. I am rocking my Fedifun Oshun on today. But some of you guys are going to be meeting Francisca. And you're going to be able to feel the energy, the frequency, and the vibration of this queen. Okay? Ain't that right? Because you got power for real. They over there playing. They Francisca is weaving. She got the wheeze. It's a shame that y'all Francisca ain't got no power. So, because I'm showing y'all, when I say flex, if you going to do it, you got to do it. So Apostle Ela trying to tell you how to do it. Huh? My Francisca ain't got to suck nobody's penis to get along. You know what I'm saying? So, this is her crown. This is the crown that'll be going on her head. I gotta watch these pins. So this is her crown. I want to show y'all how to flex, how to treat your Orishas, how to treat your Franciscas, how to treat the divine Egons. I'm gonna show you as a leader and an elder when you are representing something regal and the royal priest. All that sound good until you see a Francisca. When you see a dog, you feel like just handing them something for free because they look needy. But does my Francisca look needy? So therefore, if you offer an offering to my Francisca, you can definitely tell that you're going to be blessed because she has it like that. See, y'all be asking for blessing from poor people. They're poor. They're struggling. They're between oodles and the noodles. They're stuck between the oodle and the noodle. Yes, we are going to flex on these. I'm talking about the Latinos, these broke-ass black people out here talking about Apostle Ela, that you can't give me a like or nothing. So therefore, as the secretary says, you can't give me a like or a share, then I'm going to flex on your monkey ass. That's what I do. For the Lord, of course. And a little bit for me. Yes, I'm going to do it. Now, that's her crown. Yes. I'll be putting that on her tonight. Because I'm going to stay at the church. Yes. If I can stay at a whole house, I can stay at God's house. Yes, I did. Then this goes around her waist. This is her. I want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see the details. Details. When you blessed and highly favored and you call yourself following Chief Apostle Samuel E. Jr. and you think you're going to give me some bullshit ass gift? No, you're going to treat me like the king and the crown that I am. Yes, I am. I'm headed to millionaire status. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. That's multicolor. Y'all see that detail? You ain't got a dress in there. Don't mess with my Francisca. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't gonna mess with no Kent. She ain't not gonna mess with no broke nigga. Talking about say, hey Francisca, get your broke ass away from my Francisca. Just like I break out behind broke people, my Francisca break out. We both got some collar man lotion. We can't take it. Being broke is like kryptonite. We be like, oh! Anyway, this is the bottom of her dress. Bitch, please. I know, come on, y'all. Y'all give it to, it's not, it's Francisca gonna be doing it. Is she not at my fitty? Oh, y'all. She gonna be sitting over there on all these altars. Look how, come on, y'all. Come on, give it to Francisca. Look at the trimming. Bitch, Francisca dress got more edges than your forehead. Oh, we talking, look at Francisca. And guess what? She already got a beautiful dress on. But we upgrading because we stunned on a bitch. Me and Francisca is stunned on these mother. You say you got the power. Why your Francisca look hungry? Look at him. And this is the top of her dress. That's the top of it. It's not my friend. Come on here. Yes. I wish you would. Don't put my Francisca by your Francisca because it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I wouldn't do you like that. But I got to do you because y'all here talking shit and trying to make like me and you on the same level. And we not on the same. Me and my Francisca ain't on your level. I ain't on your level. My tribe ain't on your level. All of them that want to ride with Apostle Ela, it's upgrading time. It's flexing time because talking is one thing. Manifestation is another. Ain't that right, Francisca? Let's go ahead on and put you over, slide you over. I had to turn the air on because the dress is hot and I'm hot. Now, I see somebody sent me a cash out. Somebody sent a cash out. What you send a cash out for? I got Chris down for ancestor and triple threat. Let me do that now. I told you, I come to work, baby. I come to work. If y'all come to work, and guess what? I was in the cemetery there. I had Siete Rayos, my Impaka. I ain't playing. It's not a game over here. It's not a game. Ancestor and triple threat. Triple threat. It's ancestor. Where's my triple threat? Oh, there it is. Behind you, Francisca. That's right. We blessed over here. Highly favored. Even my Francisca. And guess what? It's nothing wrong with giving me credit. Like Apostle you is. I'm a Sag. Give me my praise. I told y'all I ain't bashful. I don't do all that line. Oh, no, it's okay. No, give me my just due. Because I'm going to rock this. I'm going to show y'all how to flex on these. If you want to do white supremacy, we for the see. We're going to see how superior you are with your hungry ass Francisco. Yes, she is. When I get through, your old Shun going to look like she been on the cone. When I show y'all my Obatala, you gonna look like your head got the mange. You gonna look like a mange. Your Obatala gonna look mangy. They gonna be like, why does Apostle Eli altar look like this? And why do your Obatala look like that? I'm gonna have y'all questioning these motherfuckers. Someone asked a question. You ain't got to be disrespectful. You just noticing the difference. He's supposed to just got into Ocha. He's supposed to got in Century. Why is he able to flex with his Orishas like he is? Why is he able to flex with his Francisca and his Impungos? Why is he excelling? Why is he going beyond you? Okay. I told you I'm with the shits. So we got, hold on. Somebody sent me a cash app. Y'all know how to get my attention. That cash app will do it. I can be laying in my grave. I heard a cash app. And then I got a Chris reversal for my center manager, Matt Taylor. I'm going to do a reversal for you. But you's a good guy. Because I wouldn't pray nan prayer for my center manager. I just saw, oh, there goes a reversal over here. See, my setup is different at my house versus over here. I got to learn. I've been because I work all the time, so I be at the house a lot of times. But now that I'm off, I can be at the church doing my contract. Reversal for Matt. That's right. Okay. And then we have, I told you, when y'all, I'm here to work. I'm here to make life better for you. If y'all thought I worked for y'all when I was at UPS, grinding every day, now that I got some time to focus on my Arche, thank you so much, Sister Calvina, for the gas money. Because I've been traveling. Sometimes the saints be looking at, I got a ceremony I got to go to Sunday in Hialeah. And when I tell y'all, that's how I'm going to drive, like about driving to Tampa. All right, now, Sister Calvina, the cancer is showing. Now, Calvina getting her ass together. Now, Sister Calvina is also, she's already received her warriors, but them nasties was so nasty, Calvina, they had us sitting up there stalemate for 17 years. Not moving her forward with Oya. But I'm gonna flex on them bitches. All Calvina gotta do is do right by me. Cause if you don't do right by me, until you do right by me, nothing. Okay. So if Calvina does right by me, a child already crowned, then I have certain things I'm gonna show her how to work with Oya and IIO and Francisca to get her stuff done. I'm gonna show these bitches how bad I am. Yes, that's all it's about. I'm flexing for blackness. I'm doing excellency. I'm showing up and showing out. Y'all know I am. So let's talk about the message on tonight. Ooh, that's strong. I'm praying because it's in the church, but that's put that over here. I ain't gotta breathe. Ain't no sense of talking all this trash and coughing the can on. Somebody send me another cashier. And Shamari, thank you for my birthday gift. Thank you, baby. I just seen it. But thank you so much for my birthday. Calvina coming in as strong again. She got High John the Conqueror for your ass. Calvina Cancer. She said she ain't playing no more. She told me, said, Chief Apostle, man. She said, thank you for the swift kick in the ass. I said, Calvina, I love kicking people in the ass. No problem. That's for Cal, High John the Conqueror, which is also the purple color of Oya. My pretty phone. What Calvina needs to do is get her a multicolored candle for them bitches. She need ones for Oshumare. She need a multicolored candle for Mama. Okay, let's get to the word. I wanted my subject tonight unto those that are watching me. This is Friday night, so there's no reason for you not to be tuning in and to be learning. Apostle, can the impungos work for someone that isn't initiated but knows that the impungo is a parent through divination and reading? Now, King Divine. Now, from my platform, because I speak for myself, I have. That's why I have the available membership for donation. All my stuff is donation based. So just like a church, at the end of the year you can file for this. A lot of you guys are out here spending money, and there's even if you get your material, there's no recourse about you financially. But if you go to my website and purchase the membership for Apollo Miambe, what will give you access, because I particularly are already initiated Tata and Kisi, and if you want to work, that's what I'm doing with her. She's not crowned yet, but I'm allowing her to work. Say for instance, somebody, what we talking about you right now, but in your situation, say a particular impungo is your parent, and you don't actually have the initiation and all that, but if you get the membership, because all of the membership, you don't have to be initiated. You can actually give an offering. I'm doing an actual blood sacrifice, animal sacrifice for Monique. I have to go get the animal for Zarabonda, and she's not an initiate, but because of a membership, I'm going to sacrifice on the behalf. That's the benefit of what I am doing for black people, to see, so they can have an idea of what it is to have these cause, if this is something you want, and also the proper way of doing things. And also, at the end of the day, it's about manifestation. It's not just about making sacrifice and lighting candles and burning incense. Demetrius, in his situation, he has quite a few things, but he was burning incense to Kobiende, because I have Lucera Mundo, I have Zendaya, I have Siete Rayos, I have Kobiende, and I also have Zarabonda. Those are the cauldrons I have. But remember, because I'm a Tata and Keys, I can work with any of them. Whether Mama, I don't have to have the cauldron to work with those spirits, but I would eventually have those cauldrons, and you only pay that fee one time. And so when you pay that fee, it still gives you the energy. And say for instance, because y'all know how I do stuff, and I'm always flexing on these motherfuckers, because they can't do what I do, because they hungry and they thirsty and they broke. So when I go out here and get certain things, I'm just saying, Divine, if you decide to do it that way, what will happen is I can also say for a particular pungo, say if that Kobiende was your father, then what I would do is give an offering in your behalf, and of course for a donation. And what I would do is bless something, and then you would actually carry that ache, that not ache, because that's the power of that particular impungo. Because sometimes we mix these terminologies from one religion to the next. But you will carry that energy of that particular impungo with you, just like I gave her one of the eleques, because I can. I'm a sendero. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting all my licenses. So all this bullshit that black people going through, and I'm going to be educating you along the process if that's what you want. And then you also will be afforded certain levels of protection. Monique is not scratching to Apollo, but she's being afforded the protection of the Apollo spirits, because they're my spirits. And so therefore I mention your name. before them, and the same thing that would go for somebody that's in my voodoo membership, because my voodoo is tied to my Apollo. So these are the things that I'm trying to not only business-wise ensure that there's no financial loss for your investment, but also for you to actually experience the actual the energy of that particular spirit and know what it's like. So therefore, when you decide whether you get scratched through me or through somebody else, you will have a more realistic idea of what that impungo does and what it has the capacity of doing. And then nobody can bullshit you, because I've been working with Apostle Elis in Ganga. I've been working with Apostle Elis Lucero, Mundo. I've been working with Apostle Elis. So even though because I'm gonna say this too, all of my all of my pots and cauldrons are elevated to extraterrestrial level. So they will not have the same amount of power. And that did not come from my Padrino. That did not come from my Oba. That came through my bloodline, because I'm extraterrestrial. So all of my stuff, that's include my Orishas, they operate on a whole nother level. They transcend all that bullshit. That's why we not thirsty over here. We not hungry. So that is the benefit, if you so choose, Psalm 105, to work with and go through my website and get that ASAP, that membership. If you want something considerably stronger and still want to work with Impungo, then you go and get the Voodoo membership, because that's also tied in as well. Now, the regular Apollo does not include the Voodoo, but the Voodoo includes the Apollo. So you're not just getting the Apollo spirits, you're getting the Voodoo spirits, which are the Loas. And that's why I kick ass the strongest, because I will beat the sleep, a Santero or a Paleto, behind my Voodoo, and Haitian Voodoo to be specifically. So, my subject on tonight, y'all can tell, you can tell I'm blessed. My subject is now, sit your flat ass down, Boaz is here. What's up, Shamari? Thank you so much, baby. Assalamu alaikum, salaikum salam. For the birthday gift, I know you was you on or not, but I already thought was thanking you. But since I just saw you, we want to thank you for because y'all know I celebrate. I go bonanza for my birthday. If no other motherfucker glad to be here on planet Earth, that's why when I leave here, I ain't trying to come back. But I go ham by my birthday. So anybody that shows me love on my birthday, I send out special blessings. Now, the reason why I said sit your flat ass down, Boaz is here, because we have so many people that are denying the Ache, or the African roots of these ATRs and these spiritualities. And you so busy trying to be adjacent to whiteness that you're diluting your Ache, your Chi, your Prana, your power. And the reason why this is so important, that I don't know why people get offended with facts and truth, because the origin of all life comes out of Africa. So nobody realistically should have a problem. But when you're trying to whitewash everything, and you sitting there with that flat pancake ass, trying to totally redirect the energy. And this is why I was telling you guys about the Pope. His ass too flat to have power. That kind of power anyway. Like, some of y'all here worried about certain people because you ain't where you need to be. But once you start working in your chaos energy, once you start working in your Ache, once you start operating in the frequency and vibration that your melanin allows you to tap into, whether it's Mother Earth or Father Sky, you will find yourself in position that you are not concerned about what the conjure somebody is out here doing. Because if they cannot accelerate in frequency and vibration above what you got going on, they can't do nothing with you. They can't even keep up with you in the speed of manifestation, because your frequency operates on such a higher level. This is why we call about the spirit of excellence. Are you hearing me? We're not trying to be good. We're not trying to be great. We're trying to be excellent, because that's what carbon energy produces. That's what chaos energy produces. It created all life force. So therefore, when you come from the nexus of a thing, when you come from and let me tell y'all something. Why you worried about a portal that a flat ass is doing, When black women are walking around here as a living inganga, a cauldron, they are walking in the portal. We are walking wands. We that rod of correction. We are the staff of Jesse. I'm sorry, I got kind of carried away. But my point is, we direct energy, the males. But the women harness power in their womb. You are a woman, and especially a child like me, I stand between two worlds at all times. I'm living and I'm dead. Huh? So you might be you have sex with me, you know, you might be having sex with the Impungos, you might have sex with the Loas, then I have another spirit that lives inside of my body because I'm scrapped. So when I'm having sex, that spirit has to leave out of my body. It done left a lot of times out of my body lately, I can tell you that. He has been outside looking, because I've been getting mine. Especially ever since I got this extra blood in my body, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm so glad I went through what I went through. Didn't even know. Now my hemoglobin is 10.5. I am harder than I have ever been. Not that I even have a problem with having an erection. But baby, in God's house, I tell you on today, if God tell me to smoke the rock, I got a rod that I can smoke it with. And I believe I'll bust that rock wide open on today. That's my belief of my manifestation. But anyway, so that's why I'm saying sit your flat ass down. Because Boaz is here. Those that do not know the story of Ruth and Boaz is this. That Boaz is primarily a symbol of kinsmen. When that means that we're kinsmen and family and redeemer. It represents a man who acts to protect and provide for the vulnerable person in need. By marrying Ruth, which is the foreshadow of Yahshua marrying the church. So this is what I want y'all to understand. It is a beautiful thing to be a member of these ATRs, but once you marry or come in covenant, you as Yahshua, as Boaz gave unto Ruth his wealth and his prosperity, his provision through marriage, the same thing that Yahshua gave his power, his agreement with the church. This is why the church is the bride of Christ, and the church has the power that it has. It is given through the husbandman. See, this is what y'all understand about feminine energy and masculine energy. Once these energies marry, this is where alchemy comes into play. Now, what happens is when you become initiated, you marry a covenant. You become covenant, blood covenant with the Impungo. When you scratch, you become covenant married with the Loas. And there's an agreement between their spirit and your spirit. And that's why they do the things that they do. See, it's okay to be outside and venerate and be a devotee and still, because I'm rocking this for you. You're going to see some stuff. Because I'm great at what I do. I excel at what I do. Okay? But Boaz, this is why I call Boaz. I said, Bo, bring your ass in here. Because this is a redeemer. Redeemer means to take back. See, we have to take back ephod. Not only from caucasity, but we also got to take back ephod from these black ass people that's racist against other black people. Because a lot of y'all think that y'all only problem is with Latino and Asian and all these other people. But there's a lot of African people that do a lot of magic against black people because them themselves are prejudiced against American blacks. I got some smoke for their ass too. You understand? Oh, I'm here for it. I'm off of work. Ain't that right, Francis? Huh? That's why my powers transcend heaven and earth. Because some of y'all don't understand. I'm not just flexing and showing upstaging just people in America, but there are African people in different countries in Africa that are out here doing conjure against us, and they're prejudiced against us, and they don't think we here doing shit. So I'm gonna show them I'm the shit that you trying to hit on, and I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay? And you gonna represent and you gonna recognize the power that's over here in the Americas. Because when I get through traveling, you gonna understand that there's a chief, and there's an apostle, and there's a pastor, and there's a prophet, and there's an evangelist over there that is operating on a whole nother level in the ATRs and the black arts. And he ain't with the shits. You gonna respect the power over here in these Americas. Because we start working signs, wonders, and miracles. Okay, Mars, I'm gonna try. Guess what? All kinfolk ain't what? All skinfolk ain't kinfolk. Well, Boaz is kin. Because remember, Boaz is also kin to Naomi. I'm going to say that again. Boaz is kin to Naomi, who Ruth is following. You got to know who you're following. You got to know who got the bloodline. And she's the one. You got to find you an old bitch. Some of y'all here talking to young bitches. That's what's wrong with you, and that's why you're being defeated. Find you an old bitch that's some kin to somebody that, all right, come on here, son. See, some of y'all ain't gonna never get through a door. You got to know somebody that knows somebody. Sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know. And because not only did Naomi know Boaz, he recognized her. And the only reason why Ruth got into the presence of Boaz is because of Naomi. There's certain doors you will never. I have become your Boaz, bitch. I'm here to redeem you for the work's sake. I'm here to take back what they told and stole from you. But you can't get it. That's why the Bible says, why would God give you your own when you ain't faithful? You're not. This is what I love about Demetrius. Demetrius do not let that ego shit get in his way. Listen, man. If you're gonna take pattern off of a man that's on my platform, Demetrius, he do not let his ego, he don't let his feelings. All he want to do is have a conversation, so he know what next move to make. I've been working with Demetrius for quite some time, and I'm not a nice person, y'all, but I'm a truth teller. But as a male and a man, no matter what is going on, Demetrius don't play by his money. If Demetrius tell me something, I can hang on that. Do you understand? So here I am training him in real time how to be a Boaz. And he's watching results. And let me tell you something, he was man enough to admit to me that some of y'all ain't man enough. I don't care how great I shine, you won't get, and don't take something from a Sagittarius. But let me tell you what this man of God said. He said, Apostle, I'm just telling you, what you're doing with melanated people is not being done by nobody. Nobody's doing that. He said, they may not know. He said, but I know. I done been all this stuff that you going through. I wish I'd have had. He said, they don't even realize. He said, but this what you're doing, nobody. He said, and you're doing it the right way. See, that's when you're a man. Not a mouse. Not an old bitch ass, cunt ass nigga. We don't have time for sugarcoating. We don't have time for that. We have time for people to line and get where they need. And I told him, I said, what I do appreciate the fact that he went to the voodoo, because I was really getting upset that men was not getting into that, and these women, not that I did not have for my sister, because I'm predominantly supported by black women anyway, but why you don't want to represent? And when I tell you, he never disappoints me, and not that he's out here living to please me, but the man in him, when you step up, you don't have to be perfect and you don't have to be flawless. It's all about watching what Boaz is doing. Ruth was guiding Naomi. And Naomi followed. She was a Moabite. She did not know the customs. She did not know the rules or the regulation of being a Hebrew. But you know who did? Naomi. That's why you got to watch the ones that know how to do conscience. That's the ones that know how to do obedience. All these other people out here talking about all this bullshit. Where's your manifestation? I'm talking to you. You out here got nerve to be doing class and doing teaching, and you look like a bum ass bum. You look hungry, bitch. And when I say bitch, I'm talking about male and female. How you going to represent the royalty of our bloodline? Do you understand? This is about putting God first in all things. And see, when you give me the opportunity, sir and ma'am, through whatever services you acquire with me, you give me a chance to flex in your life in certain levels of measure. But those that got that Haitian voodoo, I'm going to flex. Karen O'Brien, that's for life. Until I leave here. That lady right there, she have no idea. Because she has no idea. And she didn't, and I'm going to tell y'all on my life, she didn't do none of that for this. But she was my first. And since I'm like a virgin like Madonna. And the reason I said like Madonna, because Madonna ain't never been a virgin. And neither. But she sang this song. This is Boaz being a redeemer representing for the vulnerable. Your conjure and everything about hoodoo and voodoo is there to help those that are vulnerable and help them take back what the enemy has stolen. We don't care about who the enemy is. Right now, we're not here to because what they want to do, they want you to focus on the Latinos. I'm focused on everybody that had their hand in the pot. The reason why we have struggled for 500 years, it was everybody's hand had to be on deck. Huh? The Native American, you had to steal it from us. All y'all asses, until we are restored, and until I bring more Boaz to the forefront. That's what this energy is about. Why I'm excited, and I told you guys from the get-go, I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing this for you. Some of y'all starting to realize. You realize that your investment is really in yourself. You're not giving me Apostle Ely. What you're doing is helping other melanated people. Because a lot of these people, some of these people, Demetrius, and those that are supporting me, they can't afford what you can afford. They can't sacrifice, but they still, because of your investment, they're getting the information. And therefore, they're getting the opportunity. See, I am doing black privilege. Simply because you're a black man. Simply because you're a black woman. Simply because you're a black child. Simply because. I'm here to flex. You think my friend sister gonna have it going on. Wait till I get through with Karen O'Brien. I'm gonna get I know what she really wants. Let me tell y'all something. I know my clientele. Huh? I started talking to Monique because Monique is my first. Apollo. And I've been talking to Derek. Some of y'all I'll be talking to, I don't even want to talk to you, but I digress. Huh? If I bring something to your attention, I'm not playing game. If I tell you can do something, it is within your power, within your ability. And in order to take back, I can't be the only Boaz. I can't be the only one. Boaz, I can't only want to be able to marry you or crown you or initiate you to transfer energy, frequency, and vibration to you. Somebody send me a cash app. Now that's how you get my attention. Somebody need to bless me tonight. Y'all, am I not flexing? So Mother Susan called her just because offering. She said there are certain people that bless you. And it's not tied to you doing any work for them. It's a just because. Just for you, Apostle. You take that and do what you need to do for yourself. Don't use it for nobody else. Use it for yourself. And I appreciate that. Because I need some real money. Oh, Calvina. Girl, I hope you ain't out there selling pussy. Because you showing out. I don't know how she get her money. She's showing out. Let me get this ancestor instant. That Cancer is not playing with y'all monkey ass. That's why I said on the onset about these flat ass people. You know they're not the chosen one because their ass too flat. Huh? You can iron a shirt on their ass. You can't be the one. There's no form or no fashion to your tabernacle. And in order to be melanated, we have certain shapes and things that come by because how the energy flows in our life. Chief, did you get my reversal? Yeah, I did your reversal on your center manager. I got that. I got you. Good looking out. Thank you for the $4.99. That super chat is a mug. So I want to explain to you guys about marrying. When you marry a spirit, or a spirit is marrying you, you're coming into covenant. And what that does is just like in the natural, when you marry into a family, you become legally able to operate and sign documents and endorse documents and certain things. Yes, that flat ass. The reason y'all give flat ass too much power, because you don't know your power. Huh? I'm trying to help y'all understand that are you the marrying type? What I mean by the marrying type, are you the type of person that is dedicated, committed, you're going to endure hardness as a good soldier? These are the only reason why you should be getting covenant with the ATRs. Other than that, you need to have membership until you become suitable to be married. That a spirit wants to marry you. A spirit wants to be in covenant with you. That's when you go in front of the Nganga and then Fumbe decides whether that it wants to accept. You cannot just say, oh, I'm going to be a child of Cynthia. I'm going to be a child of Yemiya. Those spirits have to want to marry you. They want to be in relationship with you. The Lord has to want, the Yahshua got to want to marry you, wants to be in covenant. That's a whole nother power, another relationship of energy and frequency and vibration, because there's covenant involved. That's why blood has to be shed. See, some of y'all ain't never got married where he was able to break your hymen, because your hymen was already broken. I ain't trying to call nobody out, but your hymen was already broke if you done got married. Now, if you was a virgin when you got married, then this even makes more sense. But there must be a shedding and spilling of blood. The cauldron has to bleed. The wound has to bleed to create covenant. When a man goes into a woman, he knows her. It has to be sexual intercourse. And the man must break the hymen. And the blood must come out. The blood must come out on the phallus, that's why we talk about the Ankh, the symbology with Egyptology and Kemet. There's a covenant that takes place. The marriage license does not make the man and woman one soul, one spirit. It is the joining of the sexual organ, which are ruled by Scorpio. That's what makes you one. That's why when y'all have sex with certain types of people and they got bad energy, that's why the energy transfer. That's some of y'all think somebody doing roots work on you or OB work on you, and you just got a bad cases of the dicks. Sir, it's nothing wrong. It's nobody's lighting candles on you in the cemetery. You got that desert pussy cauldron. The vampire. The Venus flytrap. The bitch is killing you. That's what's happening. It's draining your energy. No matter what you do, you're not gonna be successful because she got that vampiric pussy. Huh? All I can advise you, if you don't get a cleanser from me, go in with some garlic. Garlic is ruled by Mars. When you dealing with vampiric pussy that drains, pussy that leaks is even dangerous. Because there's other stuff going on. But my point is, you're quite welcome, sir. I'm giving you as much knowledge as I can without disclosing secrets. But that is a big deal to marry a spirit or a spirit marry you. These spirits are going to follow you forever. into the one life to the next life. That's what, that's what my spirit, my spirit that stands behind me, my voodoo spirit, is the one that followed me into this life. This spirit is going to always be with me. You see what I'm saying? That's why we call them spiritual cords. What type of marriage? Boaz represents protecting the vulnerable. And how you protect the vulnerable, a lot of times they'll tell you, if you're on an extreme attack, you got to get scratched. You got to marry the spirit. That's all they're really saying. They got all these different terminology, but once you marry that spirit and come in covenant with that spirit is obligated to give you what it got. So when I got scratched over Timlatira and Palo, which is still a formation of Obatala, I received the spirit of that Nganga forever. And I received the lineage of that Nganga forever. And even whether me and my Yaya ever meets again or deals again, once you get scratched into a family of spirits, that's what it is. That's why I don't agree when people be throwing out stuff like that. That's a part of your spirituality. That ain't got nothing to do with that Yaya or the Tata that performed the ceremony. It's just like you allowing the judge or the clerk of courts or whoever, a preacher that did your ceremony, to dictate what your marriage gonna be. No, that the marriage is between you and the person. All they did was do the officiation of the marriage. That's all they did. That's all the Tata can do, the Mambo, whatever. When they're marrying the spirit, all they're doing is officiating the wedding, so to speak, between you and that spirit. They don't control that. And if they're telling you that, they're telling a goddamn lie. I'm going to say it again. A lot of y'all get mind fucked in these ATR because you don't understand what you're getting involved in and how this thing really works. And then you don't know how to protect yourself. And as long as you don't violate the Mfumbe that is in that cauldron that you made a pact with, you ain't got to agree with nobody else. As long as you don't do right, and as long as you don't expose, as long as I keep the secrets of that Nganga gonna work for me. That's where that my staff come from. My Yaya's cauldron. They sat there for 120 days. And I had somebody tell me, "Oh, just leave it." I said, "Hell no, my blood there. I'm not gonna leave my staff there." So this is why I'm saying all these different things. Like I can show you in real time that I know what I'm talking about. But what I'm going to do physically, because I got to get my altar together, because I'm going to show these bitches. I'm going to have their Obatala in the homeless shelter. I'm going to have their Ogun on Skid Row. I'm going to show y'all by example what it is to be flexing out here in these spiritual streets as a melanated man, an American melanated man. Nevertheless, delicious, good looking, sexy, and now a dick harder than ever. I know they hating. I'm 52 years old. I'm dangerous. I'm Michael Jackson. I'm dangerous. I'm Boaz. I'm the Redeemer. It's all good. Support me. Try me. And see if I won't open the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing that you have not room enough to speak. It's about to get real. And I'm going to show y'all, if you're going to follow me, possibly either going to show you how to flex on niggas. Niggas, crackers, hoes, pimps, thugs, tricks. Don't be so hard on the side piece, because I feel that slot sometimes. I just, my whole skills be getting the best of me. And now that I know I got a stronger rod of correction, and I got Siete Rayos, and I got Francisca, I'm in good company. And if you're part of my tribe, we got nothing but opportunity to do some wonderful things together. That's where we headed, and that's what we're going to do. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, thank you for hitting the like button. If this video helped you, hit the comment section in the video. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Don't let nobody get in front of your resources. Get your money right and step yourself. Chris, I'm getting my blessing. I know that's right. Let me tell y'all something. I'm finna take this whole platform to a whole nother level. Cause I can. If they were jealous of what we already had going on, and you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be taking you right along with me. Because I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I'm Duncan Hines. I'm immersed. Not moist. I'm immersed. We're going to rock and roll, and I'm going to show you what kind of power that I was born with, and also what I have acquired while I was here. And melanated people, watch out for the manifestation that's going to be coming in your life. Because I got time to manifest like nobody business. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much for keen support. Once again, Shamari, thank you for the birthday gift. I know some of the y'all guys say, you know, got work, you get paid. It's fine. You know, better late than never. And love is love. And love is the action word. Okay. But thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed me. And I will be, because I got to go back to, well, I'll be in Lauderdale. And depending on how my other altar look, I might go back to Miami. Because I ain't stopping until I accomplish. I'm going to show these niggas. And I want y'all just to watch. And I want y'all to be in awe and say, this nigga really know what he doing. I told you. I told Calvin, while you were around here trying to get everybody to be your godmother and all this and all that, I supersede all of them. Every last one of them. They can't do a fucking thing with me. And now that I got La Cynthia, and I got Isaiah 10:27, I'll show you better than I can tell you. God bless.